How cool is it? I wanted a red, white, and blue belt. And my gym just happens to sell belts, and they had a red, white, and blue one. Now, this one's a bit long, but it still fits. I think I fit this hole here. So, almost at the very end. And if I needed to, Tim could have put another hole in it. But I think this is where I cinch it up, because this is an extra large, really long, and I probably needed like a large or medium at best. But anyway, and I put my leather paint on it. And my gym sells pre-workout, too, if you forget to take a dose of your pre-workout or what have you. They have it there, and you pay $2 for a scoop of pre-workout. They also have things you can buy like protein and all kinds of different stuff there, protein powder and all. So, and meals and the belts, and they have wrist wraps, wrist straps, knee wraps. They got all kinds of good stuff for lifters and all, because they have a powerlifting team there. Tim and I have never been in a gym in our 25 years that had a powerlifting team other than the team that we put together. And they actually have a powerlifting team there. How sweet is that? But anyway, the red, white, and blue belt came from the gym. I bought it today for $40. That's not bad at all. Brand new belt. And then I also will paint it with my leather paint. And the reason I do is because Tim and I was in Valdosta Crunch Fitness Gym before we joined this gym here in Valdosta, Georgia. And it is what it is. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put it out there. Tim had left a white belt that we bought for him at the gym. He goes, oh no, hopefully somebody returned it. Well, they did not return it. I had not marked his belt and kept asking him, do you want me to put your name on it? He goes, no, I don't want to, Well, sure enough, somebody found the belt he had left on the floor, and they did not return it. So everything is always marked now. Things like my belts and stuff, because they can get pretty spendy. We put a lot of money out on our gear, we call it, belts and everything in the gym. And what I like about this is now, people say, well, what's e-girl mean? How did you get the name e-girl? When I started dating my hubby 32 years ago, he couldn't remember Eleonora. So he said, I have a nickname. Do you mind if I call you e-girl? And I said, no, not at all. And that's how it came about. People are like, what's it mean? It just is a name for e-girl. He just couldn't remember Eleonora. So it's a nickname he's given me, and it's always the name I use for the meets. And it's when I meet people and I say, they'll go, what's your name? I say, Eleanor, and they kind of like, how am I going to remember that? I said, just call me e-girl. And that's how we leave it.